Peace.
Peace.
This is Joshua Miller Law, Mr. PhD. You're just now entering the cipher called real2reel360. K-Wise.
Peace, God.
Bring that beat in, kid.
Indeed.
Peace.
Yeah. What's going on, party people? Welcome to the real2reel360 show. Let's get it in. We do the knowledge of wisdom so you can understand. Real2reel360 shows in full command. We changing the game for how it all was taught. From bondage to freedom to an independent thought. Yo, the show is here to bring about a change for real. To lighten everyone so we all know the deal. 360 degrees is a fact. We created the show to give our love back to our communities so we can know what's going on and give them the support from knowledge to porn. So if you're ready to learn, then it's time to go. Sit back and relax and enjoy your show. Peace. Peace and blessings to Allah's mighty 5% nation, the God's nurse, to all the human families of the planet Earth. We bid you a love, peace, and happiness. High salute. I am DJ KY's Allah. Welcome to the real2reel360 show. Good evening, good afternoon, and then good morning, wherever you are in the four corners of your planet. You know what I mean? Right now, we're going to get into one of the most that's doing the most, that's got the most. He's hard-hitting, hard-working, and yo, he's a dark-skinned chocolate like that's all I got to say. But anyway, let me bring on my co-host with the most, because we got a fantastic show for y'all right now. So hold on tight. Let me bring in my brother in God. Y'all know who he is, Mr. PhD.
Am I the meanest? Sure enough. Am I the baddest mofo low down around this time? Sure enough. But who am I?
Joshua Miller Law.
Who am I?
Joshua Miller Law.
I can't hear you.
Joshua Miller Law, Mr. PhD.
Peace, bro.
Hey, peace. What's going on, man? You know how it goes up in here, man.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're locked in, you're locked in. You know what I'm saying? Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Make sure you share. Let them know we got a heavy hitter today. We got the one and only. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Pull Me Up Some Mo. I'm still with her. Mr. Soul Taker.
Dun, dun, dun.
The one and only Rodeo, Mr. FPJ is in the building. Let's get it.
Let's go.
Yeah,
yes,
sir.
Yes, sir. What it do? What's going on now?
Chilling, man. Chilling. Thank y'all for having me.
It's a pleasure to have you aboard. Man. Welcome. Relax, join the show, get in where you fit in. It's all about fun here, baby.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yes, sir. But want to start out by saying thank you for coming on. You know what I'm saying? Because we know you have a really busy schedule. But we want to show you much love because we are big fans of yours as well. And we want to be able to show you the love and respect that you deserve because your music is definitely hitting. You know what I mean? No matter where you go, somebody either pull me up some, they singing I'm Still With Her. They doing a whole lot of cover songs about I'm Still With Her. I've seen females sing I'm Still With Him. You know what I'm saying? Trying to rebuttal the joint. So I know that's crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But give the ladies and gentlemen a little snippet of who Mr. FPJ is.
Hey, everybody's watching. You know my name is FPJ. This is my initials for, that's my name is Fred Palmer. I'm just a country boy from Raymond, Alabama, and I just started doing music, and I love it. I got a church background, started doing singing in church, and then I swapped over to blues about a year ago, and it's been going pretty good. So I want to say thank y'all to everybody that's been playing my music, streaming the music, because, I really appreciate it. Without my fans and everybody else, I'm nothing, so.
Yo, definitely, man. It's crazy how within a year's time, you are blazing. You are blazing, man. Like, I was just like, we were just talking with Sky, and it's like a whole year time that went by, and y'all are at the, you know what I'm saying, almost like right at the top. Your names is being spoke on everybody's lips. Every song that y'all shoot out there is a hit. How do you really receive that? Like when people is bumping your joints like that, like they playing either Pull Me Up Simone, because I know they playing it in the juke joints. I know that's played in the juke joint. And the little hole in the walls or what have you, and still with her. And you see people making covers and they doing their little Facebook, social media pictures and stuff with your songs. How do that feel for you as an artist?
Man, it feel good, brother. To really see that your hard work and your thought process and your writing and you can write a song, but you gotta go to the studio and execute that song and sing it. You know what I'm saying? And so when people sing that song, man, with the time I got in the game and as much as they love it, you know what I'm saying? It really it seems surreal. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like, dang, man, I wrote this at the crib. Now it's touching millions all over the world. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Now, when you perform in front of different audiences, because I've seen you perform at rodeos, I've seen you perform at different events. What is your normal, like, pre-show ritual to prepare you for the way the crowd is going to, want to touch you and everything else? How do you prepare for that?
Man, before a show, of course, I always pray. And so me and my team, we call it. They say I get in artist mode. You know what I'm saying? I be chill, relax, and then probably about when the promoter say, "Hey, LPJ, you next." I really just get in my zone. You know what I'm saying? Because I know no matter if I'm tired, or whatever's going on, I got to go out here and give these people what they paid for. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So man, I just when I'm sitting there chilling, I'm watching the crowd, trying to see what they like, old school blues, they like new school blues. If it's an older crowd, I may come out and sing some Johnny Taylor, or, you know what I'm saying, sing some Show Wasn't Me, Tyrone Davis. It's a lot to play into it, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't go in the show with an older crowd and start singing Young Boy. You know what I'm saying? Because they'll be like,
Right.
what? So it's all it varies from show to show.
Now, I'm about to tell you, I want to segue into the first song that I heard of Mr. FPJ. Now, I play this song just as much as I play my man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My man, I'm talking about it's party time. And I want to segue into Hold Me Up Some More. If you don't mind bringing that in for me.
For sure.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. FPJ. Hold Me Up Some More. Let's get
Last night, yeah, that liquor did me bad. After that bottle of Patron, I was down on my. And I told myself that I wasn't gonna drink no more. But that sure was a lie, 'cause today here I go. It turns me and a few good friends. It's about to, we about to do it again. I'm finna pull me up some more, baby. I'm finna pull me up some more. Oh, my. I'm finna pull me up some more. Y'all, here I go. I'm finna pull me up some more. They say that brown make you clown, but that white make you fight. Girl, it really don't matter. I'm on whatever tonight. Mr. Bartender, can you make it strong? I gotta get right, my baby's waiting at home. I'm on the way, baby. It's just me and a few good friends. It's about to, we about to do it again. I'm finna pull me up some more, baby. I'm finna pull me up some more. Oh, my. I'm finna pull me up some more. Y'all, here I go. I'm finna pull me up some more. I'm finna pull me up some more, baby. I'm finna pull me up some more. Oh, my. I'm finna pull me up some more. Y'all, here I go. I'm finna pull me up some more. If you want that Douce, put your cups in there. If you want that Hennessy, put your cups in there. If you want that moonshine, put your cups in there. Cause we gon' party like we just don't care. I'm finna pour me up some more, baby. I'm finna pour me up some more. Oh, my. I'm finna pour me up some more. Y'all, here I go. I'm finna pour me up some more. If you want that Douce, put your cups in there. If you want that Hennessy, put your cups in there. If you want that moonshine, put your cups in there. Cause we gon' party like we just don't care.
Man,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
hold me up some more.
Two times.
Nah, I tell you, bro, that was honestly that was the first song I ever heard from you. You know what I mean? Like heard of yours, and I fell in love with it instantly. And I have been trying to reach out to you behind that one song. Like that one song really like left a mark on me. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because I ain't gonna tell no lie, I was pouring me up some heavy.
Hey,
Between
man.
I'm gonna tell you, between you and Jay Hammer, boy, I was drinking pretty good. I ain't gonna tell no lie. You know what I'm saying? But I think that a lot of people can relate to a lot of your songs.
Yeah, most definitely.
And who are some of the individuals that help produce your music?
The beat was produced by D4. So shout out to D4, man, great producer.
Right before
And
what's good?
I recorded it here at a studio in Montgomery, man. So it's pretty much um, just that's pretty much it right there on that track.
Mm-hmm. Well, man, I tell you, man, shout out to Montgomery. You know what I'm saying? We gotta give love to Montgomery for the white chair party they had this weekend.
Hey man, don't cut out your plan. Don't cut out your plan.
For the white chair party they had this weekend. Much love. Um,
Yeah.
but when you perform and you grow up in the area, what is the reception that people have when they see you out there at the rodeos and things of that nature? What is that support from the home team like for you?
Oh man, Montgomery and the home team surrounding the area support like crazy, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you. You know what I'm saying? It's just I just did a birthday bash last May in the city, man. We had to turn people away, had to shut it down. There was so many people coming, so it's really crazy, you know what I'm saying, that the love and support they show, and I get a lot of messages and FaceTimes and a lot of stuff like that. Just love for real, bro.
Yo, shout out to my man KD Dawson. He said you
Yeah,
tore it up
KB.
out in Quincy when you came out to Quincy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was out there with my boy Trucker, man. He threw a show down there, you know what I'm saying? Good time.
Yeah, definitely. And so what was the first song or first time that you ever performed your song, and how did you feel that the reception was for you?
Man, first time my first show was I think it was a Boots and Deuce party. And
Mhm.
man, I was so nervous, you know what I'm saying? Because you're like, man, when you can sing in the studio, but when you get in front of people, you gotta entertain. You gotta remember, I got a song with dance steps to it. It's like it's a whole different ball game. You put that mic in your hand, you know what I'm saying? So, but man, I got in there, bro, and I just started singing, and the crowd was just like, they was singing this apart, and I'm like, duh, they know this song. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, they singing it word for word. I'm like, okay, cool, man. So it was dope. It was dope, bro.
Man, I tell you, you got a song called Soul Taker.
Yeah.
That you did anybody help write and produce that song with you?
Nah, man. I can't. So I'm a musician. You know what I'm saying. So I sent some examples of what I wanted over to D4, and we came up. We kind of like put our heads together, and
Mhm.
I went to the Union Music Group, and here in Montgomery is a good studio. So all the other artists watching, y'all go check them out. But man, and it just came together so dope. You know what I'm saying? And people love it.
That's what we talking about, man. Because that's good music that makes that party move and people go around, man. And one thing is for sure is that when people are already singing your song before you hit the stage or getting ready to do them words with you got something. You know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing like that good feeling,
Man, when you can just hold the mic out there, just let them sing.
Yeah. Take a little bit of pressure off.
Man, when you get tired, you just be like, for real, man.
Absolutely. Shout out DJ Dre. What's going on, my brother? Big salute to you.
Bro, DJ.
Yeah. So what we gonna do while John's getting ready to come back on here, we're gonna jump right into Soul Taker.
Okay,
so
for sure.
If you want to, go ahead and introduce it for you.
Hey, it's your boy LPJ listening. Y'all about to hear one of my hottest tracks, man. Soul Taker. Hope y'all enjoy it.
Let's go.
She took my soul. She took my soul. Yeah. I met a lady the other day. Y'all, she was about 48. I didn't care how old she was. She had a body like a young girl. I said, baby, can you hang? She said, you must not know my name. I got a room about 9 o'clock. Y'all, that lady couldn't be stopped. The way that she put it on me, it got me going crazy. Oh yeah, she did it fast and did it slow. Ain't lying, y'all, I gotta give me some more. She took my soul, baby. She took my soul. She took my soul. She took my soul. And I gotta give me some more. Woke up that morning and she was gone. Y'all that hurt me to my bone. I got a flashlight and I started looking. Gotta find that lady with that good nookie. I walked down the street and I went from door to door. Tell me, have you seen her? If so, let me know. Her name was Shirley. She stood about 5'5", thicker than cold grits. Y'all, she was so fine. The way that she put it on me, it got me going crazy. Oh yeah, she did it fast and did it slow. Ain't lying, y'all. I gotta give me some more. She took my soul, baby. She took my soul. She took my soul. She took my soul. And I gotta give me some more. She took my soul, baby. She took my soul. She took my soul. She took my soul. And I gotta give me some more. She a soul taker. She a soul taker. Oh, she a soul taker. She a soul taker. And I gotta give me some more. She took my soul, baby. She took my soul. She took my soul. She took my soul. And I gotta give me some more.
Ladies and gentlemen, Soul Taker right there, ladies and gentlemen, by the one and only Mr. FPJ.
Definitely.
Hey, bro, like we always ask a lot of people, or people that come on, who was your inspiration when it came down to singing and being put into the game?
Man, honestly, man, my inspirations when I started singing, I grew up in church singing since I was like 5. But I grew up watching Lee Williams, Harvey, you know, people like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Joe the Gun, you know what I'm saying? And then, you know, when I started doing blues, you know, of course, before I started singing blues, you know, I used to listen to KG, J1, Arthur Young, like Jay Moore, all them guys, all them groups and guys, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, you know, I'm just a sucker for music, bro. I listen to, you know,
Now, I was told that you do a mean cover of Marvin C.
Marvin Cease.
Somebody told me you do a mean cover of Marvin Cease.
Anybody here, man, they say it's me. Do what the fans say.
They say it's mean, man. I got to get a little sample of that, man. I got to get a little sample of that because I got a text about that. You know what I'm saying? I got a text, man. They said that you do a mean Marvin Cease. Now, which song of Marvin Cease do you sing? Is it
Please,
huh?
when he dropped in 1996, please take me.
Oh boy, that's a good one.
Oh yeah,
That's a good one.
Yeah, man.
So with Marvin Cease, you know what I'm saying, being the legend that he is, and like I have a conversation with KD Dawson a lot of times about certain artists that individuals just don't touch that often or don't touch when it comes to cover. What was it about Marvin Cease that say like, yo, I can do this song?
You know, Marvin had that, you know, that growl in his voice, you know what I'm saying? Just that country singing voice, you know what I'm saying? Soul voice, man. So I've been told I got the same, you know what I'm saying, kind of similar voices or style, you know what I'm saying? So I was just in the studio one day and the beat was playing and I was just, anybody, you know, just like, dang, it just went. So I ended up putting it on Facebook and it went crazy. It was just like, oh man, you gotta drop that, you know. So I gave the fan what they wanted.
Man, my cousin just said he missed you this past weekend in Artesia.
Man, our teasers showed they behind. You gotta hear me, boy. We lit down there. They made me sing down there, doc. Man, the crowd was so energetic, man. Like I couldn't even hear myself sing. That's how loud they were singing. They had me pumped. Well, I'm ready to go back down there immediately. For real, they had me thirsty, man.
That's what's
Yo, man, that's a good joint right there, man. But shout out to all the individuals on the check-in, Miss Drea, my cousin Fred Dollar Bill, Lamar Brace, Kimberly Isaiah, Irene McConnell. We got Sheila. Man, it's a whole plethora of individuals that came because FPJ's in the building. We got DJ Dre. DJ Dre, Mr. Nasty Man in the building. You know what I'm saying? Rock the Block DJs all up in here. You know what I mean? But you got a song called Still With Her.
Yes, sir.
That is a brown liquor song if I've ever heard one. If you're going through something with your lady and that come on, I think it's gonna be some crying going on. There's gonna be some pleading.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you like J1 said it, man. J1 called me. He said, "LPJ," he said, "They're one of them ones there, cuz." They were, my boy J1 said they're one of them ones there, boy. I ain't lying.
Man, I've watched individuals do covers to that song.
Yeah.
And I've watched females do a cover. I saw a female do a cover called "I'm Still With Him."
You gotta send it to me. I want to check it out.
Yeah, it's right there. I'm gonna pull it up on the doggone TikTok and send it to you. They are making rebuttals. That lets you know that song is, man. Oh, my cousin said he sung it to this girl and tears came to her eyes. Uh-oh.
Hey, thank you, Doc. Real.
You know what I mean? But ladies and gentlemen, I want to go ahead on to "I'm Still With Her" by Mr. FPJ. Let's go.
Oh, my, mind. Ooh, baby. Yeah. You see, an old man stopped me the other day. He said, young man, let me talk to you. You see, me and my wife been together for 30 years. I've done wrong and she done wrong, but let me tell you this. I know my lady, she been doing wrong. And my friends say I'm crazy, cause I just can't leave her alone. But we got too much time involved just to throw it all away. You see, we got too many years, too many tears. Let it all go to waste. That's why I'm still with. Oh, my. Still will. Trying to let somebody out there know I ain't going nowhere. Still will. Cause I'm in love. Y'all, I'm in love. Still will. I'm still with her. See, we had our ups and we've had our share of down. No matter what happened, we always work it out. Cause we got too much time involved to throw it all away. You see, we got too many years, too many tears. Let it all go to waste. And that's why. Through all of the heartache and all of the pain, I tell my mama and tell my daddy I ain't going nowhere. Still will. Y'all, I'm still will. And I know people talk behind my back, but I don't care, cause I still will. Won't love make you cry sometime, won't it make you cry? Still will. But hang on in there, don't give up, work it out. Still will. Oh, y'all, I'm still will. Fella, will you moan for the one who's trying to work it out? You do. Oh, do. Fella, will you moan one more time? You do. Oh, do. Ain't going nowhere. Y'all, I'm still.
Man, you know it's got to be rough.
Hold on for a minute. Tito, I need a tissue.
Man. Yo, I'm gonna tell you right now, you know it's got to be rough when you got to go call my mama and daddy and let them know I ain't going nowhere.
That's real, man. That's real.
That's real. When you tell your mama and daddy you ain't going nowhere, damn everybody else, mama and daddy. Boy, she was a mean soul taker. I tell you that much.
No doubt, man. No doubt.
But definitely, the response that you get from that song is amazing. And the numbers I see like is going up steady. Like, how do you feel that the reception of that song itself is taking a course of its own?
Man, that song, you know, that song did 1 million views in 4 weeks, man. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy, you know. And you know, when I actually uploaded, I hit Store Maximizer, so it's on YouTube like 4 or 5 times. I was like, God, dog, but you know, it's like two videos on YouTube. They both 1 million plus videos, and it's like 3, 4 other. You know what I'm saying? So man, you know, it's crazy, brother. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
And shout out DJ Dre, Mr. Nasty, man. That's my partner right there. Much
Shout out.
love. He real 360 family. He said that that song will be played 20 years from now.
Ain't no doubt, bro, because that song is an emotional song. It's a
Uh-huh.
relatable song. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just people feel that song. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because you know I don't Facebook has everything so messed up, man, and you think relationships are all peaches and cream and they're really not, you know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
that song there, man, people just you can relate to because it's like, dang, man, maybe your girl don't communicate, maybe your man don't communicate, you know what I'm saying? Whatever their flaws may be, but y'all still together. So, you know, that's why you know, people feel it, you know.
Now, with that song and Soul Taker and Hold Me Up Some More, and you have One Less Party, and also your latest one, Rodeo.
Yeah,
These are all bangers.
yeah.
What is the process when it comes down to you writing a song? Do you get along? Do you get the beat first, or do you bring a musical concept to the beat? How did that work for you?
So with Soul Taker, man, I came up with that and I didn't have a beat. And then you know, with Pull Me Up Some More kind of just happened. Like D4 sent me a pack of beats, and I already had the hook and stuff in my head. And when he sent me the beat, I was like, "Dang, this go." So you know what I'm saying. But most of the time, you know, I'm starting from scratch. You know, I come up with a concept. I want to shout out my boy Flow Beats. Very dope producer. You know what I'm saying. He made still would be so
Mm-hmm.
very dope, very professional guy. So you know, but when I write, brother, you know, I write. I'm gonna say I come up with something faster when I'm riding in the car because I ain't putting too much thought into it. Like I'm writing, but I ain't right. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
if I'm sitting here now, I'm overthinking. You know what I'm saying? And a
Mm-hmm.
lot of times, the simplest stuff is what sells. You know.
Mm-hmm.
So you know, and I always want to make my verses make sense. Like you know, I try to always make my verses match my hook. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to talk about trail around and start talking about you know clean the chickens or something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Now, when you don't have no one to help you write songs. You come up with the hook, the bars and everything yourself.
Bro, every song I got out, I came up with. Me and J1 did "If You Gonna Pop It Together," but everything other than that, you know, it's all me, bro. So
Mm. Now, uh, DJ Dre said his mom and daddy told him he better still be with her, and here I go, almost 25 years later.
all right, stay there, man. Ain't nothing out here, man. Ain't nothing out here.
Right. One thing I've learned from the concept of your music and how it's going is showing that everybody's not going to be in a happy relationship. You know what I mean? Everybody's not going. It's not going to be happy all the time. It's not going to be unhappy all the time. It's going to have the ups and downs.
It's every relationship ups and downs, man. I don't care how if they on TV, I don't care what they saying. If they on Facebook couple, man, they got ups and downs like everybody else, you know.
Hmm.
So, you know, you just gotta be real and 100. What I say is, don't get caught up in this social media game.
Mm.
Well, most of the stuff you write, is it basically internal? Or is it more like sometimes what you see or know from other people's experience and you add it to the paper?
Some of it is internal, man. You know, personal experiences. Then some of it, man. You know, we can be chilling around the fire drinking, and you know, somebody can just say some catch, and you be like, dang, they write a song about that. You know what I'm saying? Uh, you know, so but like I say, man, some of it's internal, personal experience. Some of it just, you know, just something I guess God give you, you know, a melody, and it just flow.
Mm. Hey, shout out to my man DJ T Money.
T Money.
Congratulations on being DJ of the week with Urban Influences. My guy.
That's my boy. Tell you what to do, man.
Yeah, man. T, that's my man right there. He got that mean kick game right there. I,
Boy. If T ever kick somebody at a party, T going to jail. Don't kick
You're going to jail.
T down there at that boat the other day, boy, I had some trouble down there then.
Yeah, man. He was down there, wasn't He'd have put some kick on somebody down at that Riverwalk, boy.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? But definitely shout out T, man. Much love to you. Much love to Rock the Block. Much love to DJ.
Money ready. He got his bail money ready. Good.
yeah, he got his bail money ready. But when you made the song Rodeo, what was the concept behind Rodeo? What was your matter of fact? Do you ride horses?
Oh, most definitely. I got 2 horses, man. I ride wrecking horses. But I don't ride like I used to because I'm always gone every weekend, doing shows, man. But yeah, I'm a country boy now. I ride.
Okay.
Yeah. But I wrote this song. We was headed to Mississippi to a show, and this time Flo Beat sent me a pack, a beat pack, man, and we just played it for like an hour straight, just on the road, just playing the beat over and over, and it just came to me, So.
Now, with rodeo, I saw you perform it at a rodeo.
Yeah,
I saw you perform it at a rodeo. I was like, man, you was in the middle of the arena. Folks was getting up like they wanted to come down and get close to you.
They did, man. Somebody was like, I was mad because they wouldn't let us come down. Like, we wanted to come down. And it's weird because, it's like you stand in a big arena and it's people, I'm used to people being like within 5 feet from me, so when you down on the ground like that, you know what I'm saying, they were in the days where it's kind of different, but they wanted to come down most definitely.
Yeah, man. And because I was going to ask you, how different is it to be in a rodeo and to be actually at an event performing your songs? Like, what is the different feel that you have when you're performing your music in those 2 different arenas?
Man, they both are totally different. Like I said, the biggest thing is you down there by yourself, and it's like you got people in front of you, side of you, behind you, and they watching. You know what I'm saying? So you really got to bring it, man. You know what I'm saying? And then in a rodeo and them kind of arenas, you performing in like sand almost. So I was in what was I? I was in part of Texas. I was in Longview, Texas on that show. That's the show you're talking about.
Yeah.
And I told my team, I said, I ain't gonna be able to break it down too much tonight. All this sand out here, so I'm gonna stay here flat foot singing tonight. That's what I did, man.
And like I said, I sat there and I watched that whole performance, because a lot of times I like to see how the interaction is with the artist and the crowd. And you were at a show in Alabama. Let me think the name of the show. But you was in the show in Alabama, and you reached down like to touch, a hand or 2, and it seemed like they wanted to just pull you off in the crowd.
They will if you let them. If you let them, man, boy, look at here. They will pull you. She said, when you gonna put that Blue Paradise on? I don't know what I'm dropping. But yeah, man, I'm fans, man. Woo. I'm how they get, you know what I'm saying? But I'm a big guy, so yeah, real.
My thing is, are you sitting on music? Because I'm kind of partial. I think that might be an Alabama thing because Q Lee sitting on some music. I know you sitting on some music, man.
I'm sitting on an app. I'm sitting on. You got to think, man. I got a studio right here in the crib, man. So I get a beat, man. I'm always right. I'm always thinking. You know what I'm saying? Because one thing about the Southern Soul game, man, you drop a song, January, they want to know, and then February, you're like, no, I just dropped one. You know what I'm saying? You're like, what next?
Right.
What's next? Yeah. So there's always what next in this game.
So you give your music an opportunity to marinate with the people before you drop another song?
It's you gotta drop a song and see what it's gonna do. You know, you can't move too fast. And I had somebody call me because I was gonna put an album out a while back, and you know, somebody called me. You know, a great mentor in the game was like, "Look, bro, you won't, you know, don't stay on the yacht. You know, don't try to get on the speedboat and just drop everything at one time. You know what I'm saying? But you know, an album gonna come. You know, because as soon as I do want to drop an album, you know what I'm saying. But right now, man, we just dropping singles, hot singles. You know, so.
Man, I tell you, the singles are hitting like boom, boom.
Yeah.
When you drop these singles, and when you drop them, they like bombs hit. But when you drop these singles, like I said, you're marinating and you getting it to really see what your fan base is and how is it growing and what direction, you know what I'm saying, the music is taking you. And because I look at, you can look at the growth in your different singles, different songs, the different singles, because when you drop Soul Taker, nobody was expecting, you know what I'm saying, Still With Her.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? You can see the difference in the music. So it shows your range. Now, with Rodeo, what was the direction that you were looking to go to with that song?
I was looking for something that was hot for trail ride, man. It was you know, coming into trail ride season, man. So you know, I was just my mindset was, man, you know what I'm saying. I've been sitting on Steel Wood for about 3 to 4 months. I was like, you know, trail ride season about to start. Let me give them a trail ride song. So you know, that was a thought
Okay.
process.
Well, we're gonna slide off in here to this trail ride banger, Rodeo. DJ KY,
It's in the
bring
mix.
that in. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, yeah. LPJ. She wrote it like a She wrote it like a rodeo, like a rodeo, like a rodeo. She wrote it like a rodeo, like a rodeo, like a rodeo. LPJ. Save a horse, come ride a cowboy. Jump up on it, girl. Don't make me beg, boy. 2 o'clock in the morning, and baby, we just getting home. I'm feeling like Marvin Gaye, cause I'm ready to get it on. I love them country girls, they know how to ride. They go from front to back, and they go from side to side. And girl, you got knees like Megan. Oh, you got me begging. Get on top, I'm ready. She loaded like a rodeo, like a rodeo, like a rodeo. She rode it like a rodeo, like a rodeo, like a rodeo. She put it on me, yeah, she rock my world. She ride in all positions, but I like reverse cowgirl. She got me saying, whoa, baby, can you slow it down, please? She put her hands on my knee and kept putting that thing on me. And baby, I like the way you do what you do. I like the way that booty shake. I like the way that booty move. And girl, you got knees like Megan. Oh, you got me begging. Get on top, I'm ready. She rode it like a rodeo, like a rodeo, like a rodeo. She rode it like a rodeo, like a rodeo, like a rodeo. She rode it like a rodeo, like a rodeo, like a rodeo. She rode it like a rodeo, like a rodeo, like a rodeo. Baby, let yourself go. Drop it to the floor and just roll, just roll, just roll. Baby, let yourself go. Drop it to the floor and just roll, just roll, just roll.
Ladies and gentlemen,
like Megan.
That's it. That right there's the rodeo. Riding from front to back to side to side. You hear me?
You got knees like Megan.
Yes.
Hey, shout out to Red Boy. Shout out to Red Boy. Said he was with you Friday night. Shout out to the one and only Miss Ice Doll. We waiting on that pretty
queen.
That pretty to drop. Make sure you send us the copy. And our brother Rico C is in the building, man. Shout out, shout out. But how does it feel to get the love that you get from established artists? You know what I mean? Like a lot of established artists show you a lot of love, bro.
Man, it feels good, man. To get the love and the guidance that I get from them, man. I'm honored, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, they've been in the game, they paid the way for, you know, small time cat like me. So, you know what I'm saying? It's like when they call you and they notice you, you know what I'm saying? It's like, dang, like he know me, you know what I'm saying? You get people that you look up to, you think don't even know who you is, but they be like, LP3, hey man, I love that. Like, she talking to me. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy, man. It feels good.
And so what is the direction that FPJ is looking to go through with his music as a whole?
Man, I'm trying to keep going to the top, man. I'm trying to head up there. I ain't trying to let up. You know what I'm saying? But my direction, man, coming from my background and how I grew up, you know, I just want to keep putting out good, clean music that you can play around your 90-year-old grandmama, you can play around your pastor, you can play around your kids on Saturday morning when they clean the house. You know what I'm saying? It's good, clean music, man. You know, positive music. You know, not degrading music, not music that promote violence. You know what I'm saying? It's good old blues, man.
Right.
That's me, you know. So,
what do you tell new artists who are just coming in? Is he there?
Well, might have got a phone call or something.
Yeah, man. I tell you, man, that it's crazy.
Static.
Yeah, a little bit. Hey, FPJ, what do you tell artists that are just coming into the game or just trying to come into the game, and they hold on a second. What do you tell them that just coming in? Can you hear me? Yeah, a little staticky though. A little staticky.
What about now?
Yeah, a little more statically. You know, sometimes. Yeah. Sometimes when you get a song or a phone call, it messes it up. But if you can come back in and out, you know what I'm saying, it'll be great because it'll probably clear up once you pop in and pop right back out. I mean, pop out and pop right back in.
So you want me to leave and come back, or how you want to handle it?
Oh, you good now? It sounds good. It sounds good now.
Hey,
DJ Dre said he want one of them nasty songs. Give us one of them nasty songs. I told you that's Mr. Nasty Man
Dre,
right there.
I actually got one called Don't Rush It too. I definitely got one, but I ain't gonna drop it. Y'all ain't ready for that. You old enough for that. You know.
Hey, you know that's me and Dre Lane right there. Me and Dre Lane right there. We like them the nasty songs.
I got one called She Said Don't Rush It. Take your time.
Ooh, you got to send me that. You got to send me that. I got to hear that. Oh man. But what is it that you tell younger artists like trying to come into the game?
Man, I tell them don't listen to the hate, man, because you're gonna receive a lot of hate, a lot of negative talk, man. I tell them just do you. Just be authentic, you know what I'm saying? Be yourself, you know. It's enough imitators, man. We need some originals, you know what I'm saying? And you know, so it's just like I don't try to sing like nobody else. I sing like LPJ, you know. And it's like because I want to be, I don't care who I'm on a song with, when you hear my voice, it's like, okay, that's LPJ right there. So I tell them stay original, and just handle business first. You know, J1 taught me like when you come in the game, man, it's business first, no matter who it is, you know. So, but I tell them, you know, like I said, just disregard the hate, man. Let it motivate them. Don't let them bring it down.
Now, being people wouldn't know that you been in the game for a year, they would look at you as an established artist because of the music that you make. And definitely Daryl Simmons said he met you through J1. And
For sure.
but you would definitely not know that you only been in the game for a year, that they would look at you as an established artist, because not too many individuals have hits back to back to back to back like you do.
Yeah.
So when you making songs like Still With Her and Pull Me Up Some More, do you realize that those can be generational songs that are played 10, 20, 30 years down the line?
Man, when I wrote those songs, you know, so when I got in the game, I wanted my goal really was just to get a song on the radio in honor of my best friend that I lost. Um, one and you know, so I wrote this when I wrote this for Party, and I did that. You know, I got it on the radio because I never had a song air or anything, and so man, when it wasn't until I started getting like a buzz. Then when I dropped "Pull Me Up Some More," man, it went crazy. And I know before I dropped "Pull Me Up Some More," me and one of my buddies I ride horses with was chilling one night, and he was like, "Yeah, man, you know, how long you think it's gonna be before you start popping?" I said, "Man, probably about 3 or 4 years,"
Mhm.
and it was weeks. You know what I'm saying? It was weeks. I was like, "What? Like, what's going on?" You know, so.
How much support have you had within it, from family and friends, man? How much support have you been given?
Man, I had a lot. Mama called me. Of course, I'm 31 years old, but she called me like I'm still 10 years old and check on me every day, all day. And you made it, and be safe. And she prayed with me on the road. And but just a lot of support from the fam, man. Especially with coming from the church. So it just I thought it was gonna be rough. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, ah man, he was singing quartet. Now he want to do blues, and you know how the church. But
Yeah.
it been love. It's been love, man.
Right.
You know what I notice is a lot of artists come from quartet singing and come over into the blues. You have your Vic Allens, you have your Sky Wadleys, you have your LJ Eccles, that comes from quartet singing. What is it about
Yeah.
quartet singing that makes it easy to transform over into the blues?
It's quartet. The style and blues matches so well, man.
Mhm.
The way we sing, the how we do our runs, and it's just it all just like sounds so so good together. It gels good together, and so and like the church, growing up in church, you really get I would say a sense of your voice and how to use it, and what to do, and then you just translate it on over into the blues game.
Now, what was it about Southern soul or blues that attracted you more so than just going into R&B?
The people that was around me, they all they listened to was blues. Like you go to a horse show, they got blues playing. Trail ride, chill around the burn bag, we got blues playing down here in Bama, man. So they around me, people around me is really what pushed me to be like, hey man, put a Southern Soul song out because I never would have. I actually started playing bass guitar for artists before I started even singing blues myself.
Hmm.
So when I stopped playing for that artist, I dropped my own song, and it's been history ever since.
Hey, Daryl Simmons said, which do you prefer, track shows or band shows, and why?
Oh man, it depends, man. I love the band because that's what I'm used to in quartet.
Mhm.
So I'm used to singing with a band, having a band around me. Um, it's really either or. Track shows is from an artist standpoint are easier because you ain't got to deal with make sure everybody in the band be on time and somebody can't make it. So it's a little bit less headache than having a 5 6 piece band.
Right. Well, FPJ, uh, it's almost time is almost up, man. I can't believe an hour actually slid through here like 55 minutes. Good evening, good evening. And
What's up,
Yeah.
y'all?
like I said, man, it's an honor and a privilege to have you on. Because like I ain't gonna front, man. I was so hurt that last week. I was hurt, dog. I said, man, I got him, man. I got him. I know I got him. Because people don't realize you don't do many interviews. Like seriously, you don't do many interviews. And to actually get the opportunity is an honor and a privilege for me and my brother to have you on. So I want to, and I want to definitely thank you. You know what I'm saying, and thank your manager because I know I was getting on her nerves. You hear me? I know. You know
That
what I'm
phone
saying?
always ringing, man. That phone stay ringing.
Yeah, definitely. But I want to say thank you. And also too, I want to give you an opportunity, shout out whoever you want to, tell the people where they can get your music, download your music, where they can get the FPJ merch, where they can see FPJ.
Hey, so look, y'all, of course, y'all know I'm LPJ. Listen, you can follow me on TikTok at LPJ It's a Party. What's up, Sky? And you can follow me on Facebook at LPJ Mr. Pull Some More. My music is streaming on all digital platforms. The only song that's not is the Please Take Me cover. It's on YouTube, but all digital platforms, Apple Music, Spotify, all that good stuff, man. Y'all go on there, check it out, and give me some feedback, leave a comment. I appreciate the love and the support.
Definitely. So where's your next show gonna be at?
I think it's Panama City or Pensacola this weekend. We got, over 54 shows for the year, man. So my manager said we got to be here, and we go, so but it's definitely, I think it's Pensacola, man. One of them. I gotta look.
Out there in Florida, man. But
yeah,
definitely
man.
Everybody who comes on Real to Real 360 become part of our family, and we always show them that love. You know what I mean? And you got anything that you want to promote, whatever song comes out, however you want to do it, you know what I'm saying? You just hit us up and we got you. All right?
Most definitely. I appreciate it, bro.
No doubt. But give us about 2 minutes after the show. We want to chop up some things with you. Hey, big bro, you know what time it is?
Absolutely, absolutely. Once again, we want to thank each and everybody for tuning into the Real to Real 360 show. First of all, we want to give out that olive branch of love, peace, and happiness to our brother FPJ. Keep doing what you're doing, fam, because you're making it happen, and that's the best part. And like my brother says, you don't have a home away from home, you got a home right here. So if there's anything we can do for you, man, don't hesitate to call on us, and we'll get the job done. All right. All right, everybody. Listen, it's been a beautiful day. We hope you enjoyed as we do. Listen, it's hard. You see how my brother was fanning out more so doing the interview, but that's how we do. That's how we keep it real. I just want to let y'all know this is authentic as best as you can get. If you can't come raw, right, and exact, what you got? And this is all about love, man. So again, we love you, bro. Keep rocking. Jay, Jay, who we got tomorrow?
Man, I'm still trying to deal with the day. You know what I'm saying? Ladies and gentlemen, make sure y'all tune in tomorrow. We're going to have a special guest tomorrow. Trust and know, man. Just give me 5 minutes after the show. I'll be able to rock it out for you. All right?
All right, family. This is how we do. Listen, we're going to be off the radio, off the scene. But listen, don't go nowhere. Tune into the Real to Real 360 radio, where you can hear hot songs just like this that you heard on the show. The only way you catch it, you got to catch it with us, bro. It's all over, but we want you to follow us and do what we do, man. This is the Real to Real 360 show on behalf of my brother in God, Joshua Allah. This is DJ KY signing off saying peace, y'all.
Yo, ladies and gentlemen, we starting to come to the end of the show. Right now, I want to take the time out and thank our guests for coming on. Also, too, we want to make sure that y'all listening and subscribing, and tell a friend and keep sharing, because we're going to keep bringing y'all the real content. You know what I mean? So, DJ KY's, my brother, take us up out of here, son. Peace.
I want to give a big shout out to the nation of gods and nurses, to all the human families on the planet Earth. I say peace. But to our subscribers, those who continue to watch and listen to the show each and every time we come on, I give a big shout out of love, peace, and happiness to you. The peace to man, woman, and child of the universe. It's time for us to disperse. We bring the best, not the worst. We thank you once again for tuning in to the real 360. Bring a friend to hit that like and subscribe so we continue to grow, to bring more knowledge and wisdom to you. Upon our show, you make it possible for us to do what we do. Now it's